to sit at Jesus' feet. But then Martha got distracted by all the hard work she had to do. And she was mad that Mary wouldn't help her. So she went to Jesus and said, "Lord, don't you care about me? I'm doing all the preparations and Mary is sitting at your feet doing nothing."
Okay, so is that it? Okay.
And then Jesus said, "Martha, Martha, Mary has chosen the right path, and it will not be taken away from her."
Okay, good job. Amber, do you want to do it or should we? It's okay, you can do it.
Nice start.
You don't have to if you don't want,
No.
okay? All right, let's move on then.
Wait. Who is the most rightest?
Everybody is right, okay?
There's no
So
wrong
listen.
answer, even if you say.
All right, so now I'm going to tell you the story. Listen. Now I'm gonna tell you the story back, but I might forget something, so make sure you correct me if there is some
mistake it.
Exactly. So make sure you correct me, okay? All right. So as Peter and his disciples. Jesus. Okay. As Jesus and his disciples were on their way, they came to a big city.
No, a small village.
A village. Oh, okay. They came to a village where a woman named Rita.
No.
Oh, Martha. Okay, where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. Okay. She had a sister by the name Sarah.
No.
Mary. Okay, she had a sister named Mary who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha, she was very happy and
She was very mad.
She was distracted. Okay, she was distracted by preparations that need to be made. But she came to Jesus and she says, Lord, don't you care? My sister went to the party and she
Went at your feet.
My sister left me to do the work all by myself. Tell her to help me. Martha, Martha, the Lord said, you are worried and upset about so many things, but only 2 things are needed. 2 things? One thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. That's the end of the story.
No!
Yes?
That would be the end of the story.
Let's talk about them. Let's pretend we're back then in that time, okay?
Do we have to wear sandals?
Where?
When we were going into the small village. Sure.
Let's pretend we're back then, okay?
Hurt your feet and step on
I want to wear Michael Jordan shoes.
They used to walk a lot, okay? So Jesus and his disciples, how many people is there,
12,
do you think?
12.
12 disciples
13.
plus Jesus, that's 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, so how many people do you think they were?
Welcome to the village.
Sit down, Papa. How many people do you think there were in that house?
A lot.
How, like, let's pretend.
15.
How many?
So
15?
3 or 4. Sort of like just little.
So if Jesus was there, that's 1. And his disciples were there, that's 12 more. So that's 13.
15.
And
14,
we know
15, 16,
we know
17,
Martha.
Probably 17 people there.
Martha and Mary were there.
Probably like.
Do you think maybe since Jesus was so important, maybe the neighbors came over and the family and
The neighbors.
So what do you think? Like around how many people could have been there?
17 probably.
Okay. Okay. And what happened? What was happening there?
1 million. Then they Mary sat at Jesus' feet
Mhm.
and listening to what he had to say.
So you think, what was he doing? He would think he was telling them a
Preaching.
story, or was he preaching?
Was
or-
probably preaching.
Okay.
Um,
So you think he was important, that everybody was
Mhm.
listening to what he
Yep,
said?
Yep.
And he was famous maybe
Yep.
back then?
A celebrity.
A celebrity. Oh. So when a celebrity comes to
Celebrity, not
to the
celebrity.
to your town or your house, do you think your friends will want to come and see him?
No. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go see her in Montana. She crazy.
All right. So let's go back to our story here. So we say they're in a house and they're packed. There's a lot of people there. And what's happening? Who's cooking or what's happening?
Martha.
What do you think?
Martha's cooking.
What else do you think she's doing?
The refreshments, and
Mhm.
she's like cooking. She's doing like 10 things at once, and she
Mhm.
keeps them frustrating. She's thinking about how Mary is at Jesus' feet and she's doing nothing to help.
Oh.
And
Mhm.
maybe she promised that she would help, but she
Mhm.
maybe is not. She forgot. She maybe
she's not smart.
So
She
at
maybe
that point, you
forgot.
think that Martha was kind of upset or something?
Yes.
Yeah, like
she was.
Oh, she was jealous too?
Yeah, jealous.
Yeah,
Oh,
jealous,
okay.
mad, and
Possibilities
frustrated.
can be.
jealous,
Mhm.
mad,
And frustrated.
Frustrated.
Oh,
Because she
I got
thinks
a
she
good
might
one.
be like jealous is that Jesus is telling all the good stories. And she's not.
Distracted.